show you how to make a booking. So if you're in your vendor dashboard, you can come down here to where it says booking. Now you're going to want a booking if you're like a service, maybe tutoring or swim lessons or something where you have a schedule and someone needs to book an appointment. So let's go ahead and try creating a add new booking product. And let's do tutoring. And we're going to go virtual. Accommodation would be if, say, you have a space that you're trying to book, kind of like an Airbnb type situation, but maybe you have a classroom or a location that people can book. So tutoring, let's see, we're going to say services because that's the category that would go in. Again, you don't have to fill out all these things. Here's where you're going to want to upload an image. Let's see if I can find an image here. I'll just put my photo. Tags. We'll have a list of tags, but here's the different tags. Maybe it's for special needs. Maybe you take charter funds. You can do all different kinds of tags here. Those will be important because we're going to allow people to filter by those to find you. Okay, and you're going to do, let's see, I'm going to do fixed blocks of 1 hour. And I will have my calendars. Let's see. Enable calendar range picker requires confirmation. This one here requires confirmation means if someone tries to book with me, I have to confirm with them before it's booked. So maybe you put something on here and you forget later and you want to make sure that they're not booking on a day maybe you're going to be taking off. So this will require you to approve or do a confirmation. This is canceled means check this box. This booking can be canceled by the customer. So if after they've booked it, you are going to allow them to go back in and cancel it, but they have to cancel it. Let's say I want them to cancel 3 days in advance. Otherwise, after that, they'd have to maybe contact me, but they can't cancel. Attributes are always important because, again, we're also going to be allowing people to sort by that. So I'm going to add age, and I'm going to work with, let's see, I'm going to work with, let's say, 7, 8, and 9-year-olds is who I'm going to be tutoring. So I'm going to go ahead and save that. And as far as availability, let's say I'm only going to tutor 1 student at a time, but maybe if you have, you know, an art class or something else, say you have 5 students, you can pick 5. I'm going to allow them to book. I at least need a 3-day notice. So they need to book 3 days ahead, and they can book up to 6 months ahead on my calendar. And then I'm not going to put any buffer, but maybe you would want some time. Maybe you'd want an hour in between your bookings. Or let's see, in between you could do this adjacent. This would apply forward into the future of a booking. We'll apply adjacently before and after booking. So you could put an hour between each one. But I'm not going to do that. And then here, all dates are available by default. No, I don't want them to have all dates available. And then the first time I'll have, let's see, I'm going to start at 8 a.m. And now we have the range. Let's click the range. So I'm going to do, let's see, we have date range. I'm going to do Mondays from 8 o'clock a.m. to 12:30 p.m. Yes, it's going to be bookable. And then you can set priorities if you're going to pick a bunch of different things. So, and I'm going to charge $40 an hour. And if you have a certain amount of people, you're going to put has persons 1 person, or maybe you have 2 people at a time. The resources, another tab. Here's description, tutoring for ages 7 through 9 in math and language arts. Then this would be your longer description. Inventory, if you're only going to have a certain amount of slots, if this is the locations at your store or a different one. Add-on field, if you want to know the kids' ages or some certain information, you can add that here. If you want a multiple choice, you know, pick if you're, you know, anyway, any kind of information you need on, say, an order form. Okay, and then you want it to be online or a draft if you're still working on it, visible, or if you want it hidden. Visible means it's going to be able to be searched and found. Here's the note that they get when they order it. After you save it, you can come back and do an advertisement and pay a little money to get it bumped to the top of the list. But let's go ahead and save it and see what we have. Make sure I clicked the save button. Oh, fill out this. Oh, I started to do this add-on field. It doesn't like that, so let's just click that out. Now, let's see. Okay, success. The product has been saved. Let's see if we can view it. $40 tutoring. Now the hours aren't going to really show up here because I'm logged in. Let's see if I can log out and then see it. Because once you're logged in, it doesn't allow you to buy from yourself. So let's see if I can go back in a different way. Let's see if I can go in here and see it. Let's see. Here's the tutoring here. Here's tutoring, times available. Here's $40, and we'll have our longer description would be down here. But let's say I want to go ahead and book for the 9th at 8 a.m. Looks like I need to restrict some other times here too. Check availability. And that would be $40. And if you have a coupon anyways, you can go ahead and check out, and then that would book. And then when you go back in, you do have a calendar area where that bookings is, that you can look at the calendar, and it will show some different settings there. You'll be able to see who you have on what days and work with those orders. Okay, I hope this helped you to set up a booking.